tearing out pieces of me to replace the broken pieces of you. Tearing out.
And welcome to today's Mindset Monday. Thank you for coming and sharing some time with me. I love and appreciate you all. Welcome, new subscribers. Like, we're chugging right to 555. Wait till you see what I have in store for you all then. Okay. But today I am going to give some tips on how to battle seasonal depression, because now's the time it's starting to settle in. And by no means am I advocating for anyone to stop any regimen that they are on from their primary physician. I am not a licensed medical advisor, so please know that these opinions I express are solely of my own. Yes, I have to do a disclaimer. This channeled directly from my divine spirit team and from myself, just directly to you all. Okay, so these are just some tidbits that may be able to help or enhance. By all means, like I said, please don't stop anything that you have going that may be working for you. Okay, so I, in my travels, have realized that, and I knew this before, but in my travels, it really kind of hit home. Seeing how some places are dark, like at 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock is done, right? When fall starts setting in and winter starts setting in, that's it. And speaking to more and more people, I've realized that seasonal depression really hits our community, right? Our melanin community, because we are light beings, right? We thrive with the sun. So when the sun disappears quickly, it has an effect with us chemically, okay? So what seasonal depression is, quite literally, is when you go into a depression or you go into a funk, and it happens according to the season. It's not something you go through all the time, okay? It's not something that you constantly battle with. It may be more common if you do have other mental disorders, but it happens usually with the onset of the autumn season, fall, into the winter, and it ends right at spring. Some people have summer seasonal depression, but it's not as common as the fall and the winter. Okay, so if you notice that you are having unstable moods, you notice you have insomnia, you notice your body aches, you notice you're snappy, if you are having heavy prevalent thoughts of suicide, or thinking of not wanting to be out and social, right, wanting to be more of an in-home body more than normal, that is some symptoms of having depression, a seasonal depression. And there are ways that you can deal with it with prescription medicine, but most people just trudge through it, right? They're like, whatever, I know I'm gonna get angry, so whatever, right? They've been dealing with it for so long, and they feel like it's nothing really that they can push through. That they can work through. But that is not entirely accurate, okay? There are things that we can do to help make it easier for us, because it is just an imbalance. It is a disorder, okay? Your mind is out of order, all right? And it's causing certain things to stir up inside of you and manifest physically, okay? So first things first, if you can, try to get out in the daytime as much as you possibly can, okay? With a lot of more people working from home, if you can set up your office or your work from home space in a room that has natural light, okay? I know it's a little bit cooler. If you can open up those windows, right, and allow that light to come in, that would be great. If not, then getting up an extra 20 minutes early and using the sunlight while you have it would be great, right? Take a walk, do some yoga, do some breathing exercises, maybe just sitting outside drinking your morning cup of tea, like me, or your coffee outside before you go into work and you're stuck inside for the rest of the day will do wonders for you, okay? Because most of the time, you are being affected by having a deficiency of vitamin D. And vitamin D is not a vitamin, it's a chemical, okay? It's a chemical, just like your melanin. It's a chemical. So you have that chemical imbalance, and you just need to have that rejuvenated. So the sun is the number one way to get that replenished. Now, if you're in a space where you can't get a lot of sun, then get a vitamin D supplement, okay? And pop a vitamin D pill, all right? You can also synthesize the sunlight, okay? You can do light therapy. There's special lights and light bulbs that you can do, and using light therapy first thing in the morning can be really beneficial to you. All right, first thing in the morning or early afternoon. You don't want to do it at night because you want your brain now to start winding down, because remember, insomnia is also a symptom, so you don't want to be too awake and then you can't sleep, okay? So that will also cause irritability. So light therapy as well. If you can't get the sun, in addition to popping vitamin D, light therapy for 20-30 minutes, as you sit and you read an uplifting book, okay? You read your affirmations, you drink that hot tea or coffee to open up your bronchioles and help give you that boost, that would be beneficial to you, okay? I spoke of affirmations, getting affirmations for the seasons, just reminding yourself, reprogramming your mind, okay? Blocking out those, or not say blocking out, but don't leave room for those negative thoughts to creep in by saying affirmations. When you say affirmations, you're now filling a certain spot that may have been filled before with certain negative feelings, okay? So, I love you. Today is going to be a good day, okay? I appreciate the natural course of things. I understand that things happen in seasons for a reason, and I'm ready to accept that change. Although things may not seem like they're going in order, I do still feel whole and complete. Okay? Different affirmations that you can pull for yourself, or you can go online, or you can just ask your spirit team to give it to you. All good. Okay? It will be good for you to help rewire those brain waves. Okay? Next, you can also introduce the chemicals serotonin. Okay? Serotonin is really good for mood stabilizing, and that's triggered by vitamin D. So if you have a deficiency of vitamin D, your serotonin is not producing as much as it does. That's a natural chemical that your brain creates. But during the seasons when the sun's not prevalent, you may not be getting enough serotonin. So that can stabilize your mood, that can help you calm down, and serotonin can make you feel happier. Okay? By all means, please look it up. Make sure that it's safe for you to take, that it doesn't interact with anything else that you're taking. For insomnia, to help you sleep and also to help your brain wind down, melatonin is good for the nighttime, okay? So serotonin for the sunrise, melatonin for the midnight. Okay, that's how I remember it. All right, so melatonin helps you sleep. It has been shown to cause nightmares, and it can also be addictive. You can get used to it. So just be mindful of that, okay? After a long period of time. Sorry. Also, having someone you can talk to. When you feel yourself getting into a funk, having someone that you can speak to, that you can trust, that you know will help work you through these things and not be a trigger and not tell you, snap out of it, Johnny. That depression is for punks. There's no such thing as seasonal depression. You don't need to talk to them people, okay? Find you someone that you can trust. Find someone that you can relax and relate to, that you can release to, okay? If you don't have someone like that in your circle, I'm here. You also can just release that to your spirit team. Let your spirit team know, hey, this is how I'm feeling. Assist me today. Touch me with an extra energy of gentleness and love. Allow anyone that I come into contact with to help me and to be understanding and to have patience, okay? Allow that to come out of you, because you have to release these things. You have to speak about it. By keeping it pent up inside, it's not helping you or your loved ones or anyone that you have to interact with on a normal basis. Okay? So those are just some and journaling. Journaling helps. Journaling helps get your thoughts in line and in order, and it also helps you notice patterns. So get a journal and write certain things out. If you see that for 4 days you're having suicidal thoughts, it's time for you to reach out. It does not make you weak. It does not make you a punk. And it's not bitch shit. Stop that. Please stop those stereotypes and reach out to someone, because your life is valuable. Your life is important. And there's things that we need you to do. There's certain people waiting on you. And although you're going through a process and a time that may cause you to slow down, that's okay. But we don't need you to stop. Okay? No stopping. Slowing down is okay, but don't stop. Okay. All right, wealthy family. That's all that I have for you today. I love you all. I appreciate you all. And until we connect again, stay alert, stay aware, and live in love. Peace.